Imagine being inside my mind, seeing slaughter all the time. People smile when they see cows, how cute they say. I see the truth, slaves awaiting their execution day. Whoever ain't vegan needs to play Jimmy Cashpey right away. Stop finding horrific cruelty, all you sick flesh-eating freaks. Let your feelings of fucking irony. This is tough love in a battle for heart, attacking the fortress of conditioning built around your heart. Why don't be me? Wake up, shatter your dream. I'll do it all because I want you on the team. V-gang, 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 gang. Once you woke up the world, you never see the same again. Of course I can't accept you out of cruelty and death. They revert back to the cold with the green shoes made of skin, corpses on their breath. It is revolting, downright insulting. It's one thing not to know any better, but when you understand the facts, there should be no turning back. Don't you think you sound whack? Like, wow, I had an epiphany. Animals are the same as me, be kind to every kind. Actually, fuck that, I changed my mind. Did you fall and smash a skull? What the fuck is wrong with you? Animal cannibals need a thorough mental health assessment. Dr. Cashpey, chickity check, and please. My assessment, psychopathic tendencies. Superficial charm, our presence of normality. Psychopathic tendencies, do you comprehend the gravity? You all need to change, being vegan is the way. Dr. Cashpey came to say stop being psychopaths today. Superficial charm, our presence of normality. Psychopathic tendencies, where is your humanity? You all need to change, being vegan is the way. Dr. Cashpey came to say stop being psychopaths. Characterized by lacking empathy, having no remorse, indifferent, not even afterthoughts, and dead bodies in your dinner course. Persistent antisocial behavior, egocentric traits, intent on murdering innocent beings because you like the taste. They don't deserve what you've done. You think other earthlings are here to serve you, eat them just for fun. Don't care. Moral treatment of animals we don't share. Lack the depth that vegans feel. Cold as ice, slice nation sharp, still call it a happy meal. It's your delight, it ain't right. It corpses every night. Take what isn't yours, no regret. Sleep busy when you turn out the light. Footage of the violence evokes no sensitivity, no urge to cry. Doesn't make it right, you're just desensitized. Imagine being next in line, the killer looks you in the eyes. Long knife, fresh blood sprayed all over his overalls. The walls, guts and body parts covering the floor. Feeling fear, hearing horrifying screams from your poor family and friends, and it ends. Cycle of torture and death, the animal holocaust will happen and never again. Eyes wide, whole body tense, extreme stress, heartbeat like explosions 3 times a second in your chest. This is much more cause because you're obsessed with eating flesh. In exchange for their body parts every meal, this is how you make other earthlings feel. Sound like a good deal? Would you trade places? Not in a million years. If you were in the position, what would you be wishing? I beg you, I'll do anything. Go vegan, please. Superficial charm, our presence of normality. Psychopathic tendencies, do you comprehend the gravity? You all need to change, being vegan is the way. Dr. Cashpey came to say stop being psychopaths today. Superficial charm, our presence of normality. Psychopathic tendencies, where is your humanity? You all need to change, being vegan is the way. Dr. Cashpey came to say stop being psychopaths. I know you won't want to admit, but stay strong, show an inability to distinguish right from wrong. But maybe when you listen to the rapping in this song, something starts to happen you can't quite put your finger on. There's a shift in the back of your head, your mind starts to think, damn, why is this guy so hard to argue with? Maybe Jimmy Cashpey's right, I am, congratulations. That's the start of the journey from the darkness to the light. Body parts and murder victims are being eaten, I'm unable to be chilling. Animal abusers belong in psych wards and prison, I relate. Hey, steaking ribs when I was part of your faction, I repent. Death cult programming brings psychopaths in action. Eating meat extinguishes the seeds of great compassion. Dr. Cashpey's got your prescription, here are your orders. 1, stop funding slaughter, stop eating corpses. 2, empathy for our feather fur and scale covered cousins. 3, decide who you want to be, cruel or peaceful, kind or evil. Wake up, psychopaths, come on, tell me which side you're gonna be on. Dr. Cashpey's advice, do what's right, go vegan. Superficial charm, our presence of normality. Psychopathic tendencies, do you comprehend the gravity? You all need to change, being vegan is the way. Dr. Cashpey came to say stop being psychopaths today. Superficial charm, our presence of normality. Psychopathic tendencies, where is your humanity? You all need to change, being vegan is the way. Dr. Cashpey came to say stop being psychopaths.